Okay, well this time on Pressure Gauge, I guess we're just gonna look at that. I got KO of the year!
You did? All right!
Yeah, because apparently I kicked the shit out of that guy so bad that my back fist, like... Anyway, it earned me KO of the year, so I got a bunch of points to spend on stuff.
Wait, go back to the guys the page before. You also got best looking guy in the UFC, because holy god.
250 credit.
Dude, do we get sponsored now? Like,
how about the part where I said 250 and on the screen it said 7,500?
Dude, I remember one time you got really, or you mentioned you were like, Patrick, you don't read too good. And now I can finally be that guy, but I'm not gonna, because I'm more mature than you. Alright, let's get to the next fight. Let's beat up a guy so that I can feel like a big man.
I'm not doing the training, I'm not doing the UFC yet, because I will get the shit kicked out of me.
Okay.
Like, because even though I think the difficulty in the game is, like, not too high for me, the problem is the guys in the UFC are just Superman compared to me. I'm like a guy made of toothpicks, and they're like...
like you're like glued together and ramshackle, and like you bring it to your dad, and you're like, look at what I made. And he's like, it sucks. Like slaps it out of your hand.
Get out of here.
Like, no, my popsicle stick log cabin. Dad, no.
Popsicle stick log cabin.
Dude, you didn't make that in the first grade?
No.
That was like the rules.
Was it?
They were like popsicle sticks, Elmer's glue, go.
Is that true?
And everybody made a house. Dude, nobody didn't make a house.
I'm not sure you're telling me the truth.
I don't know either anymore, man. My dad slapped it out of my hands, and then like the blackout occurred, and now we're here. So welcome back to Pressure Gauge, everybody.
Welcome
2
back.
minutes in.
2 minutes in, still looking at moves, because I really am.
You need that hammer fist, yeah.
No, I don't. He's like, eh.
Just he's like, stop it.
Hey, you cut that out, mister.
Dude,
look at that hammer fist. It's literally just like a.
It's like, I'm gonna get you. You're like playing pool with him.
Yeah.
Book.
Well,
can we get sponsors and stuff?
Yeah, you can. But the sponsor system has no benefit for anything at all.
Oh.
It just like puts.
Like stuff on your clothes. Okay. Well, because I was gonna say maybe we could get sponsored by like Neosporin or Band-Aid or some shit. Like,
are you trying to say that I'm bad?
No, I'm trying to say that we're too good, man. That those guys are gonna be laying on the mat like, oh god, if only there were some way, and then they look up and they're like, there it is. There's my answer. Not that we're sponsored by any bandage brands.
Band-Aids.
Speaking of, no, dude, I was asking if we could get sponsors for the show, please. Sponsors out there who are watching UFC here and not watching actual UFC. Welcome, I guess. we're like worse than like amateur.
Band-Aids for when life takes a slice out of you.
Yeah, I guess so.
Dude, I didn't make that up just now. Band-Aid paid me to say that. Don't get mad at me for a second.
Dude, they like retroactively came back and they were like, put this in your episodes. I'm like, okay. I mean,
okay, let's see how your wrestling
dude, pull his hair.
Okay. I gotta get him on the ground.
Do you have to get that? Do you have to unlock that move? Oh my god! He's just like, no! Don't touch me.
I found out because I also noticed that last time we played this game, I always auto-did all the training sessions.
Yeah.
But I found out that there's these sparring sessions that are super easy to do, and you can do them really quickly. And you can just like put people on their back, and you can get like max points, and your takedown skill goes up really fast.
You also said something about each of your moves has a level.
Yes.
And you weren't leveling up your moves?
Yeah, basically the degree to which my guy knew how to pull off his moves was basically like he watched a YouTube video on it once.
like right before the fight.
He watched like old school like boss rooting videos on YouTube about like beating the shit out of a guy, and he's like bang, bang, bang. You know those?
Yeah, like how to like, alright, here we go.
10 seconds to go, stay tough.
Now what you want to do is you want to hit the guy. Oh.
Unbelievable job today.
Dude, he wanted to punch you, but then the bell rang.
He did.
He just had too much respect. It's all in his hair.
All his respect.
All his respect. It grows out of his brain and into his hair.
Gotcha.
That's why if you pull his hair, he's like, oh, well, I mean,
what?
I guess it's okay.
Okay, sparring partners.
Dude, you can get Little Mac.
Which one?
The second one.
Little Mac.
Yeah.
That's actually like, what is it? Fucking
Oh.
Piston Hondo.
It is.
More like.
Wait. Are we like giving away that we're not playing?
Well, we could do like a...
Can we do UFC and back-to-back with
Punch-Out?
Punch-Out?
I think so.
We got yelled at for not continuing Punch-Out, so...
Yeah.
Maybe we should...
We'll finish Punch-Out.
I thought gassed was a term that you, like, just had heard, like, commentators say and stuff. I didn't know it was an actual term.
Yeah, it's a term. He's gassing!
I'm like...
He's gassy!
Yeah. Guess so.
He's been drinking a lot of petroleum.
I think that every single one of these episodes is going to turn into the last, like, 10 seconds of the episode. We're like, oh shit, we gotta beat somebody up. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, basically.
Are you ready, sir? Are you ready?
Hey, did you see how I was 19
Wait,
last
haven't you
episode?
haven't you killed this guy before?
Isn't he dead already?
Didn't you kill him already? Oh yeah, because I said that you should punch him in the skull, whatever the fuck. Dude, I actually heard once that in bare knuckle boxing, that the idea was not to punch the head because the skull is really hard. Maybe he was trying to trick people into thinking that his abs was his head.
So they couldn't punch him in the body or the head.
And then they're like, where do I punch? I don't know. The shoulders? Do I punch his knees? Where do I punch? It's the shoulder blades. I think that's what his tattoo on his back actually says, is punch here.
Hit me. No, it says
I
hit.
thought it did for a second. It actually said
It
hit
says
me.
hit and Hitman. Oh, Hitman. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's from Mega Man. Cool.
Hey now, time out. Time out. I'm calling time out.
Oh,
time out.
you also
time
put
out.
a brace on your knee. In case your knees get fucked
Time
up.
out. Time out. I called time out.
No, you're not allowed to. Only I can say time in. Hitman.
Time out, you fuck.
You're like polishing his shoulder. Like, oh, that's good. That is gonna look great for the cameras. Dude, I saw recently, I know that wrestling and MMA are not the same. I watched an old WrestleMania, and the rubbing the shoulder thing reminded me of that while they're in the ring, because wrestling is scripted, they work together to make it look good, you know? And there was one where in WrestleMania they had gone like everybody was in the ring all at once. Everybody was getting knocked out by every other guy. And there were chairs and ladders and just there was too much on the ring. But this guy was about to get choke slammed. And the Undertaker was like, he was on the mat. And you could see him reach out with his foot and move the steel chair that was like right where the guy was gonna land to the side, like really subtly, like, I'm gonna get this out of the way. And then he slammed him right there, but he would have just hit a chair if he hadn't. I was like, that's some smooth shit right there, man. Like, these guys, I have nothing but respect for wrestlers, because first of all, they make it look at least okay for what they're doing, but also they still have to do all their own stunts. And they have to watch each other's back. They don't want each other getting hurt, you know?
It's just like Undertaker is like, sounds like such an intimidating guy, and he's like, oh, I better make sure
he's like,
on this chair.
I've actually heard
That'll hurt him.
Yeah, I've actually heard that the Undertaker is like the grandfather, like, that everybody looks up to in the locker room of wrestling. I don't claim to know, like, anything about it, just that's, like, the stories I've heard is that he's actually really well respected, and he's a super chill guy, and, like...
Gotcha.
Like, I imagine, like, you know, if you could get past, like, the makeup around his eyes and the black, like, sleeked back hair and the I'm gonna fucking kill you look in his eyes.
Yeah.
Apparently he's a super chill, nice guy.
Just like my grandpa.
Yeah, just like mine.
It's really kind of like everyone's grandpa's like that, right?
Everybody's gonna know that we have the same grandpa now. Oh no. That would make us cousins, right? If we're not siblings.
I think that would make us gay lovers, right? Isn't that how it works?
No, dude, I think that would grandpa.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Dude, everybody already thinks we're gay lovers. Come on. Don't give them another reason.
That's
Dude,
true.
we need the double underhook.
Yeah, I can't get it.
Dude, we need the double meat hook.
Okay.
So that we can be called the Butcher.
I thought we were doing Mutton Chop.
Wait,
you
what
can't.
is...
No, Mutton Chop has got to have the Butcher as his nemesis, right?
The mutton chop.
Mutton chop versus the butcher.
Maybe the vegan could be our the mutton chop, and then he's like, "I'm gonna get you to eat meat tonight," and the vegan's like, "Not today."
Oh well. Next time on Pressure Gauge, maybe I'll pick a goddamn move for once.
Yeah.